What do you want to accomplish, and what are your primary goals of being down in Springfield?
So I'm a younger guy, and I have a lot of good ideas. I'm a small business owner, and I do work with a lot of municipalities, a lot of government. And what I'd like to accomplish, first of all, you have to know your, the gambler Kenny Rogers says, know the cards you have to play. When you go down there, you're a Republican in a super minority. Now, if you just sit there and shake, oh, well, that's all you can do, then just don't run. What I do want to do, though, is an economic development caucus, okay? Meaning, for now, we work with Republicans, Democrats alike in the northern Illinois region. Take the social stuff for now, keep it at the door. And we need to really focus on making northern Illinois and the state and these local governments streamline the process so that businesses can come here. We can have more Amazons. We can have more manufacturing. We can get rid of all the red tape down from the state level to the municipal level, county level, city level. If you build it, they will come. Now, that's part one of the plan. So these caucuses, we don't really have one around here. They have one in Chicago and things like that. So we're kind of fighting with one arm tied behind our back. And I can't answer why there's not a lot more teamwork with this. And I'm talking meeting once a month. I'm not talking once a quarter. And I'm also talking about meeting with Republicans, Democrats, municipalities, even building trades. We all need to get together, and not in a government-sponsored program, because that's red tape right there. Those have failed. We have a thing called RADAC in the Rockford region, and it doesn't do too great. But if we're all going to the governor's office or these businesses, instead of one or two of us, 9, 10, 11 of us, now we've got some bite. Now we've got some power. So instead of Chicago getting all this money, we're bringing it back where it belongs, because, we pay our fair share in taxes. That's part one of the plan, what I want to accomplish. Part two now, while we're talking to these folks, there are tons of moderate Democrats that have been forced to vote super liberal. I've talked to many of them, and they've all said to me, hey, I wish I could, I didn't want to vote this way, but if I did, we're talking specifically, let's say we're 13-year-olds, God forbid, can get abortions without parental permission. It's absolutely insane to me. These are my kids' ages. This is why it really affects me. They don't want to vote for that, but they figure, hey, I'm a Democrat, and if I don't, the Chicago Democrats are going to come after them. But what if in this caucus that is more neutral, that we're building trust, we're building relationships. So when votes like this come around, now they know someone's got their back, and maybe they start voting a little more moderate, and vice versa. We have to build that trust. The days of shaking our fists for the last few decades, those are over. You have to have faith. You have to have compassion, and you have to trust folks, because I think most folks want to do the right thing, and that includes across the aisle. So that's kind of how I want to reach across the aisle on those things too. And finally, real quick, just family and fatherhood is very important to me too. But those things can't happen until we have economic development first to bring it up.